Hello XX360. Not shot. I am making a game. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I just got a message for some reason. Okay, current terrain. So right now I'm doing a map parser. So I created some sort of simple map text file. And my parser needs to read that and then display it on the screen. I want to make a list of lists. Okay, that should work. Okay, so this is going through every single integers, adding them to a string list. What type of game? I'll explain it right now. Essentially, it's gonna be some sort of maze-like obstacle type of game, where your goal is to go from one platform. So, where's my mouse? Give me a sec. I just started this stream, so I need to set this pen. Oh, it is fine. Okay, I guess it says that it's fine, but it's not. I wonder why it does that. I guess I need to restart it. So yeah, the game is a sort of obstacle game where it's a bit like a maze, but you don't get lost, it's linear. And your goal is pretty much to survive through that. What am I doing? Okay, load recent. Okay, now it works. So yeah, your goal is to go from this, like you start in those platforms, and your goal is to go to the next platform, and that's the way you beat a level. You can't just run through it. There's gonna be some sort of obstacles. Um, so it's pretty much that. You go from one portal, one platform to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. Will it be tile? Will each tile be a room? No, the tiles are not rooms. They are literally tiles. I'll show you some game art, some sort of concept art, I guess. But essentially, they're actually walkable tiles. It's a bit hard to explain since I don't have, like, the game is getting made, so I don't have real stuff to show yet. But maybe the art shows, like, helps you understand. So I didn't draw the platforms, but you're gonna be walking through that. But depending on the different rules of the puzzles, you can't just run through it. You're gonna need to, like, sometimes go forward, go backwards, dodge stuff before you can get to the next platform. Obviously, it's likely that the art is not gonna look at all like that, but at least this shows something. Yeah, not floating platforms. Everything is gonna be fixed in place. Oh, it could be floating maybe, depending on if I want the art to look floaty. But yeah, it's just gonna be tiles that you can just walk over it. Hello, Flaparapa. How's it going? Pretty good. Oh, I mean, it's not going so great because I feel a bit sick, but otherwise it's going pretty good.
I am a
Thanks for the follow, by the way, Flaparapa. Anyways. So yeah, for each puzzle, like I decided to call this a platform, and the thing here, those are tiles, and the tiles have obstacles, and the whole thing together is called a bound. That's what I decided to call that. But the way you get through it, through this obstacle course, is by dodging obstacles, which like they're gonna be some sort of patterns where you have to look before you cross it. You need to observe the pattern, and then in some cases you need to go all the way to one place, go backwards, go back in. So you can't just run through it, or if you do that, you're probably gonna be dead. I'm not sure if I explained that right, but okay, I can't believe I don't remember that. For get length. Was there really no get length? Oh, current terrain. Okay, yeah, get. Why is there no get length? I'm working with a list. C#. Count. Huh. So now I have the list count. I don't really need okay. First of all, I need to make sure the terrain is valid. Okay, let's just do it the dirty way and no, that's not what I want to do. Oh, I actually did the above line, so I didn't need to do that for each. And this is a list of string I in current terrain. If can type. Okay, I need to warm up my hands. Okay, should be a bit better already. Did I really miss that? Or is that just not supported? Huh, I guess it's not supported. That's weird. Okay. So if I'm able to go through that loop, it means my terrain is workable. I can work on it. Yeah, smaller than... So this is gonna be the width, terrain width. And terrain height. Can I do this? Oops. Ah. There's something I don't like with the way the editor works. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Goes to show I'm not that familiar with C#. This can all be optimized later. G. Okay, so now I can go and put the little info in. I want to cast. So in 32 that parse, and I give it the current terrain value I. Can I do that, or do I need to? Yeah, no, I can't do that. That's just too much syntactic sugar. Ah, I don't understand why it doesn't let. Ah, it's so annoying. Like right there. Was I just not inside those? Okay, so this allows me to parse it. Terrain J equals that. That did not work. So I can do my comma? Oh, I can. Okay, that's good. Nice. Okay, let's just make sure that I'm doing it right. Width, height. I think that's a mistake. Okay, so now I filled the whole terrain. And now I'm gonna do current bound set terrain And I'll give it terrain. So this is just a local variable that gets deleted as soon as I get out of that if. Really good. Well, let's just use a space. There too. Okay. So when I'm in star, and then at the end I want to make sure to current map section plus plus. So I think this allows it to not crash anymore. Running my file success. Oh, can I print the array? I sort of want to try that now. Alright. Right line. Terrain. Can I do that? Yeah, I probably can. This is C# at the end of the day. I'm looking for a certain line. Initialize right here. Ah. Oh, it prints that? Did I really use... I think I want to use a different character for that. What would be a good character to signify the end of something? Maybe just a $sign. Question mark. I'll use a plus. Looks good. Okay. Like, it wouldn't cause any problem if I kept the star, but I'll just use this. That way it can look different in my parser. I guess I'll just hijack that. Console that right. Okay, so this is the map. Is that really it? Oh, it missed one. Oh, right. Oh, that's actually a very silly mistake. I'm discarding the last line. I don't understand why my yanking doesn't work. What happened if I recompile right away? Doesn't work? Okay. It's pretty good to know. Hello, Flife. Yeah, been a long time. Welcome back. And now the Terran is correct. There's an extra 0 for some reason. So the 2 was not discarded. What am I doing? I'm making a game. Essentially, I'm doing this. So it's an obstacle. It's an obstacle. C'est un jeu de course à obstacles, on peut dire, où que ton but c'est de partir d'une plateforme et de t'en aller jusqu'à l'autre bord en passant par ces genres de tuiles là. À travers les tuiles, il y a des fois il y a des obstacles. Fait que ça fait que tu peux pas juste courir tout droit. Fait que dans certains cas, il faut que tu avances, tu recules, tu retournes. Ça se passe extrêmement vite, c'est des cycles. Fait que le jeu... fait que si tu fais juste courir, tu vas sûrement mourir à travers ça. Fait que pour passer un niveau, il faut que tu réussisses à analyser le pattern. Puis quand tu as découvert, ok, c'est comme ça que faut que je passe en avançant jusqu'à là, en reculant jusqu'à là, en retournant jusqu'à là. Un coup que tu as analysé ça, ben là tu es capable de traverser. Fait que ça va être quand même assez dur comme jeu. Au début ça va être plus facile, mais le niveau va devenir plus difficile à la longue. This thing just glitched. I just glitched my paint. Oh, that's so annoying. Hey, let's give new my paint a second chance. I guess it doesn't want to. Is it open sourced? It probably won't be open source, but the creation process is open source. Oh, I thought the other one crashed. Yes. Ah. This is weird. Yeah, this thing is glitched. I guess I can't use it. Now it should be repaired. Good. I mean, if the game is good and it ever makes it to like, I don't know, like in a couple months it makes it to Humble Bundle, maybe like it could be an idea to do a stretch goal where the source code is released. Okay, so now there's a 2 that gets added to the previous line. 2D graphics. Maybe 3D effects with 2D. It would be really nice if I could get some parallax in with different planes. But it's only 2D normally. Okay, so what happens? Current line. Oh. Is that what this is? Oops. So I take the current tile, I add it, and I clear it. Yeah, Vim keybinds, but it seems to be glitchy in this program. Like there's a couple things that I can do. I mean, it's already better than not having it. Oh, okay, I just saw a mistake in my code. Ah, okay. Like right here, I want to copy 2 lines. So I do 2, but it only copies the 1. I wonder why. It's really annoying. So I want that there. That there. And Vim. Yeah. This always reminds me of the Dark, not the Dark Knight, but the movie right after that with Bane. There's a soundtrack that sounds like this a bit. Okay, so this should fix the bug I had earlier. It kind of sucks that I copied those lines. I'll have to clean that up later. Y to Yang to Y. Oh, really? I've never done that. I'll try it. Yay. Now this is exactly where I want it. So this is a text file where I sort of hand-coded a example map with like level 1, what level 1 would look like, level 2, which is just a copy paste, and some sort of animation. So right now I'm able to parse all those and ignore the comments. I'm able to read the name of the puzzle. I'm able to read the terrain, so I just need this last part, and then I put that in a loop, and it can decode any amount of puzzles from a single text file. So Y to Y, let's try that. Y to Y. Oh, it works. Nice. So if I want 5 lines, Y, 5Y. Yeah, nice. Huh. In my other editor, I just use like 2Y, like, or 3Y, however many lines I want. Huh. Yeah, so it's really Y to Y, nice. This is gonna save me a lot of time. Imagine if I had to work on this whole project without knowing that. Yeah, exactly, keybind probably. I got used to it though. Okay, next part. So now I'm in map section 3. Okay. So map section expects a number and then underline. This is a timestamp, and those are coordinates. Ah. So I can reuse this. If is num. So if it's a number, like it has to be a number actually. Ah, I did the same thing again. Yeah, it's morning. It's like, it's on, well, yeah, it's almost 11 a.m. Y2Y. Haha. Oh, I put my water over there. Yeah, my time. Current time in Asia. Let's say Japan. So right now it's 11 p.m. for them. Yeah, long stream. But I want to finish this game. And I know it's gonna take a while. Just cause when I'm streaming it takes longer to actually work on stuff. Okay, so number is C. I need to do the same thing as before. Oh, when I'm done I need to clear those things. Set terrain. And then there is everything. Okay, so now my current tile, that's already been cleared. Current terrain line. That's a list of string. Okay, that's already been cleared. Yeah, I'm using Monogame. So the thing is getting compiled. Yeah, Monogame used to not have a content pipeline, so that was kind of annoying. So since it has it now, I think it's a better state. Kind of interested. When did Monogame start? Monogame started in 2009. Oh, so I discovered Monogame in 2012. But back then I was more of a FNA type of guy. So instead of Monogame, I was originally planning on using FNA. So FNA is pretty much the same type of project where it's they want to make XNA libraries. And obviously there's some games, like probably some games you guys saw already. But I spoke with the Eitan Lee, and he told me to use the one I think is gonna last longer. And FNA's original goal is to port games that were made with XNA. So why do I use Monogame? So I decided to use Monogame because like XNA's goal is to work on desktop, and with Monogame, it leaves me the possibility to work with phones and other platforms, not just desktop. So I'm not sure if it works, but let's say I want to port it to Xbox. I think it's possible. I probably would not port it for Xbox since I don't have one. But I mean, it leaves me more choice than just desktop. And Monogame already works with Mac, Linux, and everything. But yeah, FNA is meant to work really great on the desktop. And from what I can see, the code is almost the same for both. So if I ever feel like making it work on FNA, I think I can just rebuild the project with FNA, and I think it's gonna work. Because the includes are exactly the same. I'm not sure if maybe it was a bad example. Monogame, Xbox. No, Xbox is really supported. So write once, play everywhere. So that's pretty much what brought me to this. One framework for creating powerful cross-platform games. So we currently support iOS, Android, Mac, Linux, Windows. Then there's also Ouya, which is kind of cool. I kind of want to buy one, but I'm not sure if I would like it. PS4, PS Vita, Xbox One, with more platforms on the way. So their goal is really the cross-platform side of the games. So this is really nice. And also if I, like right now I'm developing on Windows, I think it can work. I think Monogame is better on Windows to make the games. But like for this game I used Vue. Let's look at this. Like my binary that I create. Oh, you don't know Ouya? It's kind of cool. It's Android, but for a console. So you get to play with a remote. A joystick? No. It's not the word I'm looking for. Well, whatever. Anyway, so my binary should be able to run on Windows and Linux, if I understood correctly. I'll have to test it later, but... Anyways, I should start coding. Yeah, the binary is gonna be cross-platform, so you can use the same binary apparently, and it should run on Windows and Linux. I don't know how it works or if it's even true, but it's supposed to be true. Let's go check. I guess I'll... Like, let's see. Creating cross-platform mono games. As of Monogame 3.5 release, so this is the one I'm on right now, mid-2006, there's a lot of confusion around how to create a single cross-platform mono game solution that gives you executable... Hey, thanks for the follow. Fortnite Gaming, welcome. How to create a single cross-platform solution that gives you executables for Windows, Linux, and Mac. Do you need one solution per platform? And do you need PCL? Do you need to maintain 2 solutions and add code as references? Do you need to proto build or tools? The answer is pretty simple. Monogame 3.5 introduced something called the Desktop GL project, which is cross-platform. You get one executable out of it, which runs on both Linux and Windows. On Linux Mac, it uses Mono. If you install Mono Develop on Linux, you won't see a Desktop GL project template, only a Monogame cross-platform. This is indeed what you want. So it's kind of cool. I don't know if that's true. This was written in May. I'm assuming it's true, but... yeah. But, I mean, they sort of work differently, but at the same time, they sort of don't. Not sure if that makes sense, but I don't know. That's what the guy said, so I listened to that. Oh, hello, Looster2899. Welcome to the stream. Ah, they know the context. I tried to trick the thing into letting me use a variable that was not created yet. And let's just create a new public obstacle with nothing. This is just a container that allows me to set time. I should probably code a help. I forgot how to add a command. Haha, that's old. So okay. It's so weird to code like global variables, but it's so nice at the same time. Obstacle. Oh, you know how to add nice. I forgot about that. Okay, Current obstacle, good. Mm-hmm. How do I... Oh. How do I mark a line? Oh. Yeah, M, the thing, yeah. I'm reading that right now. Right there. So MA. MA. So if I do M. So I'm putting A as this. And now if I want to jump to it. Whoa. If I want to jump to B and B. Whoa. So nice. Last modified line. Oh. Dot. Oops. Oh, I can't use those two dots. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so because when I do the two dots, it doesn't. Oh, it does. Okay, I guess it works now. Okay, let's say I edit this line. Erase everything, remove. Oh, I should have. Oh. Right, I'm not even. It works, but yeah, so it does. I guess I didn't notice that up there. Huh. Okay, anyways. I was about to erase everything. Hello, Big D-Duck. Welcome back. How's it going? Not bad. I'm a little sick compared to... I guess yesterday I was too, but... otherwise it's fine. I need to re-raise. I guess nothing. A lot of Vim learning, yeah. Okay. I think there's nothing to erase. I'll leave the comment there, but I think there's nothing. Like that's gonna get removed. Yeah. It's so good. I never use the real Vim, I guess. I always use the ones included with other editors. Okay, what am I doing? Obstacle time, exactly. So if my thing is... I don't want to do that. Current obstacle time plus equals C. Okay. So I'm gonna add the number and then the exit condition if yeah. I think I have GVim already installed. Yeah, I have it. I didn't set it, configure it, I guess, but oops. But I have it. I used to have it configured correctly. Underline. So this is all the way up to the underline. Is evil mode. Yeah, I saw that before. Oops. Oh, peace. It's life. That looks like a face. So if there's an underline, I got a message. I'll be right back. Okay. vertical section. Map section is 3. The time in 32 bars. I'm not scared of this crashing because I'm already checking for each number if it's a number, so I know that whatever is in that string is a number. That's why I can do this safely. Okay. I'm considering if I want to change the section after I've done that. I guess I do, since I'm writing such a state-based. I'm actually doing something that I've done when I first started programming. This is kind of some sort of very weird / bad code, but it's not. But it can definitely be done better. Yeah, I can't wait to clean that up. Okay.
I nostri corpi ancora hanno occhi chiusi ad aspettare il giorno, ad aspettare te e me, dimenticate estati sulle pelle umide.
Oh, that's really cool. Okay, actually, just for okay, since this is used for that, instead of using ++, I need to make it be like it's the same thing, but it's better if I do it equal 1, so it's easier for to understand it. So if I'm in 1, then this becomes equals 2. Okay, now I'm in 2. This becomes equal 3. When I'm in 3, this becomes equals 4. So it's easier for me or someone else to follow what this means instead of using ++, because ++ is like the it's like understood what I mean, while this is like where you show exactly what it is that you mean. Okay, so now I'm expecting if is num yeah, I mean at the end of the day it does the same exact thing, but this is like safer, I guess, or it's less likely to be like, it's easier if there's ever a mistake to know, oh, okay, it's not my, the mistake is because I thought this was supposed to be 3, but it's actually 4. So it's a bit easier to follow what it is that is happening. Else, It's kind of funny how it handles the white space for me. Okay, is num. Okay, so now I need some coordinates. Let's go deeper. This is version 1 of the parser, so whatever, I don't think it matters. Coordinate X, coordinate Y. So I'm gonna be going 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Float values? There's no float values. I'm guessing you mean the commas or the dot. It's just the way I decided to divide that. So essentially this means like all the numbers up to the comma, all the numbers up to the comma, all the numbers up to the comma. And this means take all the numbers up to the 2. Take all the numbers here up to the dot, all the numbers here up to the comma. Again, take all the numbers up to the dot. Take all the numbers up to the 2. Take all the numbers from the 3 here up to the dot. Take all the numbers up to the exclamation mark. So that's the only thing it means. I just decided to do a dot for my parser to separate the 2 numbers. I didn't want to use comma because I wanted to use a comma here. No, it's not your bad, it's just normal that you don't know. Whoops. And I'll need the same for Y. So this is just gonna be a big ugly loop until I start separating stuff into functions. Map section 3, map section 4. So now 4 is the X. Obstacle X plus equals C. And then I need my dot. If is dot. It is a dot, right? Yeah, so I'm going all the numbers up to the dot, and the dot is my exit condition. So if it's a dot, what do? You say if it's a dot, you actually don't care. So now you just do a map section equals 5. So now everything is inside of this string. Now you keep going, else, oops. I hate how it goes onto other lines sometimes. Like right there, it went to the one below. Whoa, no.
Narrator dialogue, checked.
Shut that up. Whoa, okay, so how do I turn that off? To turn these shut up, it's like... I'll ask again and click no.
Exiting narrator.
How did I turn that off? What was the hotkey for that? Turn that on, I mean. Map section equals 5. Mm. Same thing again. If I could just code the thing exactly in the right order right away, but whoops, not that. Is num. Yeah, parsing a map is really fun actually. Just parsing in general is fun, especially if you understand what a parser needs to look for. Yeah, it's really fun to write it. At some point in my life, I wanted to write compilers, and so that they can parse languages. I put the idea down, but writing parsers is pretty nice, especially when you divide your thing correctly and know exactly what you're doing. Current obstacle Y. And for this one, I decided to make it more complicated by allowing it to scale. Like instead, if I would decide to write 10 here, the parser is not gonna break. So now I read all the way up to the comma. Okay, what do you do with a comma? Now you start to say, okay, maybe I can do something. Whoa, like right there it went on to the next line. I wonder what causes that. Current obstacle. Set. Yeah. I'm gonna create a utility function. Public void add obstacle. Where I can give it like the x, int y. Yeah, my internet cut. People were playing with it. They wanted to use like another router and put a bridge on it. Yeah. And the day before it cut because it cut because why? I think they were moving the modem. But yesterday the internet guy came to our house and then he played with some wires without telling me. So that's why the stream went off a few times. Okay, so I need this. Is that how you add it? No. Okay, X, Y. Okay, so now this is gonna get added, and now I want to go back to map section. Equals 4. I think that's right. And then if I get to this exclamation mark, I want to go back to 3. So if it's an exclamation mark in this case, I sort of still want to do the same thing. But oops, right there it went to the next line. In that case I go back down to 3. I still want to do this though. And I also guess I want to clear this current. Equal x equals that. Oops. Ah. Oops. Y equals that. Let's put a comment to help. Someone knocking at my door. I'll be right back. When you're that one guy with a phone. Oh, why is there Y there? X. How far is the map parser? Once I'm done with this, it's done. So I'll be able to parse the name, the terrain, and now I'm parsing this and all this. Once I'm at the check mark, restart. So parse the next one, underscore, read all this. So yeah, the basic map works. Maybe later I'll want to extend the map so that it's there's more features. For example, those for each coordinates, maybe I want to add a color to them. But for now I don't need it, and if I want to add a color, it's pretty easy to add it to this. But eventually I want to use, like I've been reading this, managing content. So right now I'm sort of cheating. I'm using a text file, but I'm actually able to code my own, adding assets to your projects. So right now this supports already X, like all those little files, sprite, fonts, effects, texture, image, audio, 3D model. Yeah, so if I want to handle my own map, I can just create. Oh, okay, this is not the thing I was thinking about, but oh, this is the one. Okay. Creating custom content importers for the monogame pipeline. So this allows me to create an importer for me. So maybe later I'll transfer my thing into that. But I don't need that right now. So now I'm going back to 3. Restart.
I am a robot.
Thanks for the follow, Phil Ashio. Welcome to the stream. I'll be right back. Hey, what do you think about this type of music? Okay, so now the next exit condition is, instead of obstacle, it's the next thing is the plus. So the actual ending is a plus. That's pretty smart. I didn't even realize it. Private. Is plus. I can't believe I fell for that. Is plus. Return a plus. Whoa. I'm not backseat coding, but could you have switched on map section? One sec, I'm not sure I understand the question. Could you have switched on map section? This is not a boolean, it's an integer. Integer? How do you say that actually? Integer or integer?
Integer.
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 Okay, that's nice. Instead of all the if. For now, this is like a state machine. So essentially, based on the current program state, it's doing something else. So right now I'm reading a map. So I'm saying if I'm in state 0, I'm expecting to read a string. If I'm in state 1, I'm expecting to read these sort of numbers. With they're all separated with commas. And I'm also looking for a dash to end the line. Once I'm at the asterisk, like the little star, I'm expecting to be in this sort of section where there's a number with an underscore. So essentially, based on the state, I'm expecting something else while I'm reading it. Hey, welcome back, Flife. So essentially, the map section is just holding the state of what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Why did I say? I could have used a space, but this is just more... I just decided to use the comma for no real reason. Same for the dot. I decided that I'm using a dot for that. Hello, Akariki11. Okay. Yeah, I could have used nothing. Just a space. Oh, but I want... No, okay. Okay, I understand why you're asking that. I want them to be separated because this is a full... This is not just an integer. Yeah, aesthetics. This is not just an integer, it's actually a number. If I want, I could write 10,000. And then it's separated by like a comma, and then I could go like 2, 20, and then I could go 50. So this is not just one single number. Like in this case, the tile is a single number, but maybe later I'll feel like using more than just 2 tiles or 3 tiles. So this is why I'm doing it that way. But I could have used a space instead of a comma. That could have also worked. I just feel it's easier to make a mistake though if there's a space. If like the space, like the white space is used, yeah. I don't like using white space to make differences. Line ending. So this is just an array pretty much. So what I'm doing is I'm parsing this array and I'm saying this is the end of line. I could have just used the next line as the separator, but if I feel like being lazy, I could have used that. And my parser is gonna handle single line map. So this would still work. And it would still get parsed the right way. So essentially I'm saying I don't care about new lines or anything. This whole thing, except for the comments, could be coded on a single line. Delegate, I don't actually know. Right now I only know what I'm using. So now I'm looking for is plus. And what happens when I'm at is plus? I need to actually do this. The others, so this is so this is a comment section. Those get ignored as if they were white space. This is the name. Actually, I'll show you this. Okay, so a bound is something that has a name, a terrain, and some sort of obstacle, and an obstacle list. And the obstacle itself is there's a time and there's coordinates. So what I'm saying is that on this coordinate, something is happening, and it's happening at, for example, 200 milliseconds. So at 1-2, something is happening. After 200 milliseconds. At 2-2, something is happening. 3-2, something is happening. After 400 milliseconds, now something is happening, but it's at 3-1, 4-1, 5-1. And after 600 milliseconds, something is happening at 5-2, 6-2, and 7-2. So essentially I'm saying, hello, it's PokerCrime. Welcome back. So this is just the way to separate. So this is a time, while this is a coordinate of obstacles. But this whole section is one obstacle. This whole thing here is an obstacle list. So that's what everything is. Form. So I believe I need to reuse that. And now I'm done. So I reach the plus, go back to 0. It's gonna be top down. Okay, so since a lot of new people are here, I'm gonna restart explaining what I'm doing. Anyway, I just finished my parser. Whoa, what is that? Okay, so sorry. I just spaced out there. So this is what the game is supposed to look like eventually. So you're a player, you're a little character that's gonna be going from one platform to the next. But you have to go through what is called a bound. So through a bound is made with tiles and obstacles. So there's gonna be some obstacles on the tiles with specific timings. So you can't just run through it, or you're likely going to be dead. And also, if there's a puzzle where you can just run through it, it's kind of bad design. And the controls, so it's top down, and you need to right click to go somewhere. So a bit like League of Legends, you click and the game is gonna find the path for you. So if you're here and you want to go to the corner here, the thing is by itself gonna be able to run, turn, and go where you want. I want it to work in real space, so it can cut like through weird angles. So usually like A-star algorithms, they're gonna make you go through the center, and you're not able to just go anywhere in the tile. So the game here needs to be able to go in any angles. So not just 90 degree, 45 degree, but you also need to be able to run at any angles you want to. Anyways, that's just different details. So you beat a level by going to the next platform. Antichamber, oh yeah, that was a good game. It's not actually that similar to Antichamber, but I see what you're talking about. So also the game is obviously gonna be bigger than just like this is a very zoomed out view. But like the actual game is probably gonna look more like a very big platform. With very big tiles. Like this is also still pretty small, but whatever. Anyways, that's more or less what it's gonna be like. So now let's go test what my thing is saying. Is this me playing piano? No. Those are by different authors. So apparently nothing was a mistake. Let's just put a mistake in my map just to make sure it's gonna catch it. Let's say there's a space here. Is that enough to cause a bug? That should be enough, but I mean, I know it's gonna be bugged. Whoa, it didn't bug out. Okay, that should crash the thing. Let's go and put some debugging. Oh, actually there's a mistake in my thing, I think. Yeah, there is.
I am a robot.
Thanks for the follow, Destiny is here. Oh yeah, that, yeah. Okay. So I'm writing the terrain. Kawaii, what? Yeah, I like to make my my comments less boring, I guess. Okay, so this already will tell me it's able to find the time. It's not broken, it's just I didn't put the time. I can... I'll make it work. Just give me a sec. I just... Usually people don't use that. I forgot what the program was. Oh, actually it can't work because my bot is now running on a different computer. Alright. Okay, but I can show the song on stream though. I guess that's one thing I could do. It's already set up to work like that way. So now you can see in the bottom of the stream, it shows the song. Oh. I wonder if there's already an option to do that. This is my playlist. Okay, maybe not natively. Okay, I really can't live with myself if I don't make a function for all of that. Like, this is 3 times the same code. And the only difference is the map section gets changed. What player? This is Fubar. It only works on Windows, I think. So this is Fubar. It's very nice. For Windows, yeah. For now, this is gonna have to stay the way it is. Okay, already I should get a bit more information about what's going on. Okay, let's go. So it has the map, found obstacle time 200, really good. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, really good. Found obstacle time 400. Okay, everything is getting parsed. So why... Did I really handle the spaces? For space. Okay, so now this threw an error. So it went all the way to the 4, and then massive error, expected a number. Obstacle section. So on the other side of the dot, it doesn't crash. So my thing just goes over it. I guess I handle white space. I forgot about that, but I guess I did that yesterday. Is useless. If it is useless. Or if it's a comment. Or inline. Okay, is it... What is useless? If it's R, is that a space? Is that what is that a space definition? What is R? Sharp. Okay. R, no, that's N, U-line, carrier. Yeah, that's a carrier return. I knew that. But why does my space, backspace? Why is my space handled? Why doesn't my program crash? Why doesn't it crash? This should crash. Like my thing just goes over it as if it doesn't see it. I am useless. Okay, yeah, well, I know that. Where's the 4? Yeah, it doesn't even see the space. Like, it's not even printed out. And I only have 1 for 1, right? Yeah. Oh no, I have it too. Oh. I'm not looking at the right spot. Let's go higher. $600. Okay, the space is there. Oh no, what? It still finds the 4-1, 5-1. So it just handles the space. No, it does go through a condition of the if else. It should go, like let's say I'm in this. 4 dot space. No, it does something. Okay, let's go through the program flow, okay? You'll see. So I'm going through my my thing. I read my my map data. So this is a string, and I go through each character. Is my space useless? Okay, and by the way, when I'm at the point where this is, I find the dot. Where is it? Map section 5. No, it's map section 4. I find the dot. Then I go into map section 5. End the loop, restart. Okay, go through everything, enter into 5. Is it a plus? No. Is it exclamation? No. Is it a comma? No. Is it a number? Oh! You're right, okay. If it's an else, I could have sworn I handled that case. So yeah, so it did prove that I had an error in my my code. That's what I thought. So now this is right. Speed and number. So it just so happened that I put the space at the one spot where it would not crash, but everything else would crash. Like comma space. Expected a number, really good. Oh, this is one of those things where you don't want to forget where it is. 200 space. Expected number, not that shit. Oh, whoops. Let's say I put it in the front of the line. Nice. If I put it here. Parent section, yeah. This is nice. Okay. Having said that, do I care if there's a space? No. So is useless needs to also handle space. If it's useless, maybe later, or C equals space. Yeah, exactly. So now we can say a space is useless, so you can just skip over it. No, I cannot do that. I just broke my comment section. Yeah, I can't do that because this is like too high of a priority to say a space is useless. Because I want level 1 to have a space, but right now as soon as the loop starts it checks, is my character a space? Yes. And then it skips all of everything else, because those are all else if. So it skips everything and never gets into the spot where I get bound name. So the bound name is right here. So you want that when you're in section 1 to look at the map section. Current bound, set name, current bound name. So how do I handle a space if I also don't want to handle the space? I guess I only handle space if I'm not in map section 1. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. Is useless. Or is space C. It's kind of weird to code it that way, but is space C and map section does not equal 1. Private boolean is space char C. Okay, I mean that's one way to do it because my system only requires it at that step. Yeah, G. I usually do that. And GG for the first. Yeah, I usually do that, but I got used to just scrolling. But yeah, I should just start using that again. Oh, it gives me the line. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, so where did I put a mistake now? I caused an error to happen. What did I do? Massive error, expected a number. Okay, I guess I'll just be nice and use and give an actual good error message. Int line equals 0 and character equals 0. Yeah, I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Is end line. Now I'll know where my errors are happening in the source file. Line 20, characters 4. Line 20. Alright, I need to start at 1. Line 1. Do I also need to start at character 1? Yeah. I already know the result. Line 21. Try character 5. So this causes an error now.
I am a robot.
Control A, Control X. Hey, thanks for the follow, Eltman. Okay. So you're saying increment numbers. Control A. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Not in the abstract, they don't. There is nothing wrong with the planet. Nothing wrong with the planet. The planet is fine. The people are fucked.
Expected a number. Oh, right. I could have. Didn't feel like it though.
The people are fucked.
So now I'm reaching my L's. Why do I reach my L's? So I stop. I find the 2. Did I break my plus? Oh, whoops. Yeah, I was fixing that earlier, then I guess I started doing something else. But yeah, that was silly. Now it's not gonna glitch. Character representation. How do I do that in C#? C#. Winchar.
The people are fucked.
Whatever, I don't want to do it.
The people are fucked.
So now this is right, success. Okay, bound. Obstacle. Okay, so if I want this thing to tell, oh, I need it to be public. This char code. Yeah, I could. But yeah, that's the reason I decided not to do it, because I don't want just to print the char code. I just want to print everything the way they are. Public void. Should I use print? How do we usually call this thing that ask the object itself to print itself? System line separator. You mean like environment.newline? Yeah, my thing already handles that. Because I'm saying the R from Windows is useless, but the N is the end line, which is the same for Linux or Windows. Oh, toString, that's exactly what I want. Public toString, yeah. Is this forbidden? Return. I wonder if this toString is fine. Let's go check C#. String is a matter. So this is just a virtual string. Okay, so I guess I can use it. Example void main toString. Void. Public override string. Why did they use a capital for that? Is that normal? Or did they just make a typo? Or is that the way it's supposed to be? I guess it is the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, not void. So public string toString. Okay, that's interesting. It's kind of weird they use a capital for that. Oh, okay, so now they tell me. Huh, that's really nice. So what does that say? Hides inherited member. Object is string to make the current member override. Add the override keyboard. Oh, I didn't. Huh. Okay, that's nice. So yeah, that's the reason I checked it online, just to make sure. Okay, so obstacle. Oh, I can't use my... Ah, this is broken. Ah. This this thing is blocking me from using my... Like the shortcut for writing my brackets is stopping me. It's like something from Windows. It sucks. Music control shortcuts. What keyboard layout? This is my keyboard layout, I think. So when I do my my bracket, it's I press Alt, which is right here, and then I press this or this. It's the... I swear I didn't touch anything now. Whatever. This is so annoying. Yeah, it's called Canadian French. Well, I can't even use my browser now. Oh, okay, never mind. I just pressed Alt on the on-screen keyboard and then it blocked everything. Yeah, let's see, French. Canadian French keyboard. This is the keyboard. So essentially I press Alt here and then I get my brackets right there. Or I can press Alt, I get my other brackets here. I also have the two like little thing right there. Everything is nice. Yeah, this is QWERTY. But it's the Canadian French version of it. So I like it. And then you can press Shift and then you get all those things like exclamation, les guillemets, division, like everything is right there. Also you have the tilde right there, Alt tilde. It's the one that we use here in Quebec usually. It has accents too. For example, like you have the E right here, but let's say you want the this accent. Like let's say I want this. Poop. A. Like it's one key for all of those. Yeah, we have everything. Those are never used though, as far as I can tell. But like you press this thing, or you want this accent, you press this, then you go E. This, A. This, O. So like I want this O, choop, I, A. Oops, I didn't. If you press something that doesn't use it, it just puts the two things, but... So like it's so easy to get exactly the key you want. It doesn't work with Y. You can also do the C easily. Or it's either E, or you can go with those. Like, this is so easy. Oops, not with Q obviously. But yeah. It doesn't show, but those are the 2 dots. And le CDI qui est là. CDI qui est là. But yeah. Oh, you can do it with W? I think it doesn't work for me. Yeah, it doesn't work with W. Anyways. I need to disable, special. Uninstall the keyboard, what? Yeah. How do I disable that shortcut? Or do they mean, or is that a hotkey? Am I the only one person in the world that has that problem? Yeah, I meant to do that, I think. Maybe I could switch it over, put the name first and then the author. Yeah, now that you say it, I think I'm not sure what I was thinking. It's a global hotkey, isn't it? Oh. Okay, I'll need to end the stream for like probably 30 minutes. I need to go get my sister. She's I guess she needs a lift. Anyway, I'm kind of annoyed that I can't do my brackets. It's so annoying. Okay, so I'll be right back. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace.